Now, teachers, I'm talking to you guys for right now. Uh, what do you all think about building authentic connections with your students? You guys know I'm big onto that relationships. Well, get this. A student said to their teacher a few years ago that, and I quote, "You are the only teacher who acts like you like us." And the teacher said that her classroom is her happy place, of course, and she truly loves her job, but she knows not all teachers feel the exact same way that she do, and the students that they notice. And she goes on to say that her teenagers are fun, they're witty, they're creative, passionate, and totally unpredictable. Yes, they have pimples. Their voices squeal. They are awkward and sensitive, and they smell bad sometimes. They say inappropriate things. They test the boundaries. The list I could go on and on, you guys. But with all of that, you guys, it still makes her laugh every day. It does. Now she continues on that this wasn't always the case because years ago she became so focused on the curriculum and objectives that she had totally lost sight of the most important element of her professional existence. You guys want to know what that is or was? Her students, her teenagers. So a few changes in her behavior, it helped improve her relationship with the students and led to her current perspective, which we are about to share and break into our own thoughts. Okay. So, Andrew, I believe you have the first one for us. So, what do you have?
Yeah, absolutely. Damian, on that. So the first one is, of course, really get to know your students right off the bat, because it really pays off. By going to their games or dance recitals, not just dance recitals, going to the going to their job, um, you know, because it's kind of like a sign of motivation almost. Um, they let them know that who you are beside your student. Um, they feel that you care about them and will be more receptive to your requests and more respectful of you as a teacher. Um, Here's the bonus. Students who feel valued by you will be more willing to take risks for you. And we know how essential this is to be to the learning process. Make note of at least one thing you have in common with every student and share it with the class. It can be a simple fact like Bob, gee, like the Steelers win two. They may shake it off at first, but if the Steelers win, you will hear about it. By valuing each student's indiv- individuality, you may have a good chance of increasing engagement in the class and put information you learn into your lessons. So, for example, uh, Brandon plays basketball, so use his name in sport as an example. Aiden gets validation that you will listen and you care. Simple but effective. All right, so we're gonna just put a twist on that whole thing I just said. I'm gonna put a
Yes.
twist on all that long thing I just said.
Yes. Yes.
Um, as I take my glasses off.
Mm-mm. Take the glasses off means business.
Um, so as a teacher's perspective, I
Mhm.
I like to go to students' games. I like to go to their extracurricular activities because it
Yes.
shows to them that I care. It shows to them that, you know, I'm here for you,
Mhm.
right? I'm
Mhm.
here for you. So if you need help with something, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Now, I may be screaming my my voice off, but I'm here for them. So yeah, get to know your students. Get to know them. Okay. I had students from last year that has asked me if I was going to go to the homecoming, either the homecoming this year. I said yes. I have some that have asked me to go to their games. I show up for their games. I have some, I even had uh I had two students, well, one of the students this year asked me to give them a little pep talk,
Mhm.
before the game, kind of give them some confidence
Right.
before the game. And after I gave them a little prep talk, a little encouragement, some motivation, they won a game. So um, they know that my office is, excuse me, is always available and that I'm here to listen. There are teachers out there that they don't have their office open or they don't have their doors open. Okay. I have an open door policy. So you're like, okay, Mr. Fred, what is the open door policy? So an open door policy is if you need something or if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. My door is always open. I might not be in my office, but I could be anywhere. I could be on the third floor, I could be on the second floor, I could be on the first floor. I could be anywhere. But if you need someone to talk to, or you feel like that no other teachers are listening to you, that's when I show up. Simple but effective.
Mhm. Mhm.